What's up, Millennaires? It's Christopher again, and we are revisiting CyborgSwap.io, and we're going to quickly just do a quick intro to their NFT staking. I was just looking this over, and I figured there we may need to do another video about the actual collections themselves, but I really wanted just to show how the NFT staking works and what one of their NFTs actually looks like. So I'm actually really excited to show a very rare collection, the Founding Member F1. So before I get into that, I'm just showing you really quickly, starting at the home page. You hover over that NFT tab and just click on NFT staking. I see. Now, I was fortunate enough to buy in early and collect several of these, and so I actually have one ready for demo. Um, in a previous video, I talked a little bit about gas fees or transaction fees, so the same logic applies here. So I do have 5 Crow, the native token for the Chronos blockchain. So I have 5 Crow just in the back pocket for these transaction fees, just so we can see exactly how much it costs to do this. Um, Now, this is actually pretty easy. You find the collection that you want to stake. Now, they don't have every NFT collection, but they have a lot of partnered projects that have invested to offer these staking pools. And so in this case, we're going to be using the founding member F1, and it's really easy. You just click on stake, and there is my F1. It's actually one of the more rare ones, not the rarest, but still a good one. So I'll click on that, and I'm going to enable, because yes, I definitely want to stake this. And as you can see, there's just a little bit of a transaction fee there, so that's just for enabling it. So hold on, wait till it actually stakes. There will be a separate transaction fee for that. Happens pretty quick. There we go. And we're going to confirm. So now we're going to pay a separate gas fee for actually staking it. The enabling was just kind of like approving the smart contract that allows you to earn interest. Now, as you can see, this is going to cost about 3 Crow. I might be able to maybe change my gas fees, but I'm honestly just, see here. I don't know if it'll let me change that. Ah, there we go. I don't know if it'll work. We'll try it. Um, what I what I actually just did was click edit, and and I am using MetaMask, by the way. And I was able to edit the suggested, and it was some ridiculous number. I think it was like 6, yeah, whatever that number is. So I just started with 1, and I put in some zeros. There we go, zero point 0.5. So let's see if zero point 0.5 Crow is enough. So we'll confirm that, and we'll wait for a confirmation to see if that'll suffice. So fingers crossed. Otherwise, I may need to ramp up the gas fee allowance, because usually, yeah, I suspected as much. So maybe 1 wasn't the best number. Um, that's okay. We'll just try this again. So we'll confirm it. Just give it another attempt. Just for the sake of argument here, I'm just gonna just pay the 3 Crow. So here we go. Whatever. And we can kind of watch it happen live. So there's the 4.26. Oh, so it didn't use all 3. That wasn't too bad. And it looks like it's just in the process. There we go. The deposit was successful, and you saw how that just arrived. So there it is. There's our NFT, and already I'm starting to earn the. Let me zoom out a little bit for us here. I'm already beginning to earn their CNFT token, which is my favorites. I encourage you to look at their tokenomics, and you can read about the max supply and utility. It's really important by space. It's utility. So if you just hover over these three dots here, just look on the Cyborg Swap docs, and you can go over here to, well, anyways, they are in the midst of updating their tokenomics. I'll have to go and find the actual link for that later. Sorry. Anyways, I'm already earning their CNFT token, and right now that is currently worth 13 cents. So it's worth a little bit more than the CBO. But again, I'm more focused about the utility and being able to actually mint. In other words, you could buy uh, new NFTs, and CyborgSwap is talking about their new F2 NFT collection. So I think if you see the value that I do, the ability to stake these NFTs, then you may agree that it may be in our best interest to at least position ourselves so that way we could snag at least one or two of these new F2 series. And there is definitely going to be some utility, and it's going to be really exciting. So more to come on that, but at least you can see that when you do buy an NFT and that collection is offered on the Cyborg Swap decks, Chronos Bulls and Bears. They have another collection, by the way, the Meta Cyborgs. That's a fun one. They're robot or cyborg rabbits, which is great. And there's a bunch of these other collections, and as you can see, they all offer different. These projects have all invested different amounts in the project, which allows us to earn the CNFT rewards. And then, not to mention, the projects themselves have their own backstory and their own utility and their own problems that they're trying to solve. So, gaming is a big thing with NFTs, and that actually is coming up a lot in these roadmaps that we're seeing. So, more to come on some DeFi gaming. I actually have some things I'm expecting from Cyborg Swap specifically, and then there's other gaming projects we can discuss in another. But for now, just want to show you that already we're starting to make money. Just locked that in, paid a little bit of gas, and now I'm just going to let it sit. And 13 cents, well, you pick the number whenever you decide that, hey, I need some money, or hey, I want to use that CNFT, go to a farm and pair it up maybe with Crow, and then we can, earn some CBO token, do the single state. I mean, there's just so much you can do with this DEX. I love it. So, anyways, let me know what your thoughts are. If there's any particular NFT collection that maybe you're getting your hands on. And yeah, this is quite an exciting space. We're still early on, and it's definitely worth your time to start looking at this. This is the future, whether you like it or not. I know that I had trouble coming to terms with that. A year ago, I didn't know what an NFT was, and a year later, now I have several NFTs, and there's more and more utility. So more to come on that, but definitely check out the Cyborg Swap NFT collection and stay up to date with the news, because that F2 series is something that you definitely want to position yourselves for the potential of making some insane gains because of I mean, just look at this user interface. I mean, this is beautifully done, very smooth, and as long as the Chronos blockchain network is running as it should, this has been a very smooth DEX to use. Very little to no delay from the moment you click to the time that the contract executes. I mean, it's a very fun DEX to use. No no frustrations here. So, anyways, thank you for your time, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.